Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Keagan here and welcome back to the channel, and I'm back with a brand new video for you guys. And if you can tell in the background, I have my LED lights on in this video because why not? Because I think LED lights are cool. So I figured why not have them on for this video. So yeah, anyways, on to today's video. So welcome to another edition of Keagan's Movie Reviews. And today's movie I'm going to be talking about is a movie that I saw in theaters on Friday. And this movie came out very recently, not long ago actually. And that movie we're going to be talking about today, ladies and gentlemen, is No Time to Die. Which, No Time to Die is the 25th movie in the James Bond franchise, or the 27th movie if you count the two unofficial James Bond movies, which are the 1967 Casino Royale movie and Never Say Never Again. But I'm going to say it's the 25th James Bond movie, not counting those two unofficial James Bond movies. And this movie is also the last James Bond movie to have Daniel Craig as the titular character, and he's played as James Bond since Casino Royale, which came out in 2006. And this movie was directed by Cary Joji Fukunaga. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. And it was released October 8th, 2021. Now, there are two things I kind of need to address before we start this video. Number one, I am aware of some of the accusations that are being made against Cary Joji Fukunaga recently, which, for those who don't know, he's been recently accused of demanding an actress to strip nude for him, but it was against the actress's contract, and apparently that actress was fired from an episode of True Detective, that one HBO show, which I haven't seen, but I would like to check it out. So I just want to point out that I am aware of some of the accusations being made against him. And I gotta say, that's not really a good sign. The director might be a sleazebag. But yeah, that's enough of that. And I also want to address that I know I haven't reviewed any of the other James Bond movies, but I will review all the other James Bond movies one day, but not anytime soon because there's a lot of movies to review, and I feel that it would take too long to review them all. But I will review all the James Bond movies one day in separate videos. But until I review those movies, this will be the only James Bond movie I will review until I review the other movies someday in the future. But let's go into the storyline of the movie, and then I will give my thoughts on it. So anyways, let's dive into No Time to Die. So the storyline for No Time to Die, in a spoiler-free way, is that it takes place sometime after Spectre ends, and James Bond is retired from MI6 and is living his life in Jamaica. Well, his retirement doesn't last too long when he's called back to help find some chemical weapons, and the madman who's responsible, who's holding them, named Sefin, who is played by Rami Malek, and he's trying to help find the chemical weapons and stop Sefin before he can unleash hell on Earth. And with the help of some new characters like Naomie, who's played by Lynch, and Palama, who is played by Ana de Armas. And together they will all try to stop Sefin before he can unleash the chemical weapon before it's too late. And there are some characters from the previous movie that have returned in this movie, like Madeline, who is played by Seydoux, or however you pronounce her name. You might know her from the movie Blue is the Warmest Color. And they bring back the villain from the last movie, Blofeld, played by Christoph Waltz. He's back in it too, but he's not in it for very long. And, well, that's basically the storyline for the movie in a nutshell. Now, I enjoyed this movie for what it was for the most part, although it's not my favorite James Bond movie, and it's not one of the best James Bond movies. And I definitely had some issues with it. Number one, that it's a little bit too long than it needed to be. The movie is 163 minutes, which makes it the longest James Bond movie ever made. Well, not really too big of an issue, but just a minor issue. And I think the main villain kind of needed a little more backstory. The motivation was kind of needed a little more development. But that's all I really have my issues are with the movie. But I like the action sequences in it. And Daniel Craig did a good job as James Bond. And I thought this was a great send-off to him. He was a really good actor to play James Bond. He's been playing James Bond since 2006 when Casino Royale came out. And this was the last James Bond movie to have him as the character, like I said before. And I had a fun time seeing it in theaters. I will say it was a huge improvement over Spectre, I will say. Although I thought Spectre was alright. It wasn't the best. But I don't really have too much else to add. But if you like the James Bond movies, I think you'd like this one. And I know I haven't reviewed the other James Bond movies, but one day I will. But definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. And I'm going to give No Time to Die a 7.4 out of 10. And that's all for this review. So that's it for this review. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, please leave a like, please leave a comment below, and subscribe for more videos like this. And feel free to follow me on Instagram, and feel free to follow me on Letterboxd. The link to those will be in the description down below. And what are your thoughts on this movie? But once again, stay tuned for more videos. And until next time, this is Keagan Shepherd signing off. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.